year is 2025. The world watches as a trade war erupts between two North American giants, the United States and Canada. It all began when President Donald Trump, true to his word, slapped hefty tariffs on a range of Canadian goods. These tariffs, Trump argued, were necessary to protect American jobs and industries. The move sent shockwaves through the global market, leaving many wondering about the future of U.S.-Canada trade relations. Canada, long considered a close ally and trading partner of the U.S., was caught off guard by the aggressive move. The tariffs, targeting key Canadian exports like steel, aluminum, and lumber, threatened to disrupt the deeply integrated economies of the two nations. Canadian businesses and workers braced for impact, fearing job losses and economic hardship. In the heart of Canada, Ontario Premier Doug Ford was fuming. He wasted no time in launching a blistering attack on President Trump, accusing him of starting an unnecessary trade war. Ford, known for his no-nonsense approach, vowed to defend Ontario's interests with equal vigor. He announced a series of retaliatory measures, sending a clear message that Canada wouldn't back down without a fight. One of Ford's most audacious moves was the imposition of a 25% export tax on electricity flowing from Ontario to the United States. This strategic strike targeted several U.S. states, including Michigan, New York, and Minnesota, which rely heavily on Canadian power. Ford's message was clear: if Trump wanted to play hardball, so could Canada. But Ford wasn't done yet. He took aim at another American staple liquor. He ordered the removal of American-made alcoholic beverages from the shelves of government-run liquor stores across Ontario. This symbolic move, while largely affecting consumer choice, was a direct hit at the U.S. alcohol industry and a clear sign of Canada's displeasure. The trade war quickly escalated, with both sides digging in their heels. Ford's retaliatory measures, particularly the electricity export tax, sent ripples of concern through the affected U.S. states. Millions of American households and businesses faced the possibility of power disruptions and price hikes. The situation highlighted the deep interdependence of the two nations and the potential for serious consequences on both sides of the border. Adding fuel to the fire, Ford made the controversial decision to terminate a contract with Elon Musk's Starlink internet service. The move, while seemingly unrelated to the trade dispute, was seen by many as a calculated jab at the U.S. tech industry. Adding his voice to the chorus of condemnation was Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Trudeau, known for his more diplomatic approach, didn't mince words in his criticism of Trump's tariffs. He called them dumb policies that would hurt both economies. Despite the escalating tensions, Trudeau emphasized the importance of dialogue and finding a solution that benefited both countries. As the trade war raged on, the economic and political fallout became increasingly apparent. Businesses on both sides of the border faced uncertainty and disruption. The close relationship between the U.S. and Canada, built over decades of cooperation and mutual benefit, was being put to the test. Despite the tough talk and retaliatory measures, both Ford and Trudeau maintained that they were open to dialogue and a negotiated settlement. They stressed the need for a balanced approach that protected their respective countries' interests while preserving the long-standing partnership between the two nations. The outcome of this trade war remains uncertain. One thing is clear: the stakes are high. The future of U.S.-Canada trade relations hangs in the balance, with potential implications for the global economy. The world watches and waits to see if these two North American giants can find a way to bridge their differences and restore their once unbreakable bond.